Hi, welcome back to my video. Today I'll be discussing things of basically where I've been, updates on the shop, convention changes, and just about my gaming channel so far. Sorry for the background noise. I will try my best to edit that out. So, where have I been? I've been working a lot. Some of you that don't know, I basically work as a live-in provider for the elders that live here with us. Last month, my sister and my brother-in-law, they were busy doing yard sales, so I was also babysitting on top of that. I was babysitting my niece. After babysitting, I had a migraine for like 3 days. It was pretty bad because every time I was seeing direct sunlight, my head was hurting so bad. And there was one day I went out to do some errands for my elders. Taking a painkiller did not help. Seeing direct sunlight hurt like hell. Another thing that came up was a doctor appointment that I had to see on October 1st. It was for my diabetes. Good news, I'm losing weight. And I came up with another problem. I am developing nerve pain on my feet, which made for some reason my hip started hurting too, so I was having hip problems as well. I've been doing stretches and that seems to be lowering the inflammation down, but I am gonna go to the doctor today to check out what I can do about the pain in my feet. It seems like the pain just flares out. I get one sharp pain in my toe and it just the nerve pain of it flares out, so that's what's also happening. I'm gonna go to the doctor's today, check that out, and that's pretty much it on where have I been. Updates on my shop. I am planning on getting a PO box in December. I'm gonna try to reserve to see if I'm able to get one. It's for 6 months. I might go for it for that much because I am planning on moving at the end of next year, possibly. I'm trying to save up as much money as I can to move out because home life is stressful, too much workload on me. Yeah, moving out next December. I'm not sure if I'll be able to move out because there probably might be situations that come up like health, bills. So another thing that I'm planning on doing next year when I do officially move out, because I know it's a long process, we have to basically apply for an application, look around the houses to see what are we gonna do. I think we probably might go for an apartment complex maybe. I'm not too sure. I would like to rent a house, but I don't think I'll have enough money for that because rent is really high in California, so it might be a little hard. Another thing too I worry about is my benefits, because I do have low income health insurance and I do take medication, and I'm trying to work my butt off to get off certain medications because some of them that I'm on is very expensive, and I'm trying to change my way of eating healthy and changing my diet. But yeah, it's hard. It's gonna be hard. Convention changes. I was originally planning on doing conventions next year, but I don't think I'll be doing conventions next year. I think I'll probably do them next year, which is in 2026. Hopefully, when I'm officially moved out. The only thing that is gonna be a pain is the expenses of getting a ticket to on the train, buying the booth, getting the badges, which all of it's gonna be expensive, and also having to make money back for the booth because I'm not too sure how much stuff is going to be. I tried looking into some, I know that there's a convention made by an artist on Instagram. I'll show her Instagram on screen. I want to try out to possibly going to San Francisco to Japantown to basically do artist alley there. because it's run by artists for artists, and I would like to go. I think I might have to like hold off on doing conventions so far. But next weekend I am gonna go to Japantown with friends. We're gonna go shopping. And I'm gonna try getting some convention items. And the one thing also I need to buy is I need to buy a table because I have to show what my display is gonna look like for those conventions. And I do not have a table. I do not have the space for the table. And I do not have the necessary items like, what is it, the stacks, the pin stacks. And I don't have the table runners. I don't have business cards. I've been trying to figure out working on business cards, but the manufacturer that I go for, specifically the business cards, I think they're like $9 a unit. I'm not sure how much unit it is, but I think it's like 5 units. I'll see how it comes out too. I just need to design a business card, but I might not go with Vogue Grace for the business cards because I have certain designs that I want to work on. I'll see how that goes out. Like I said, doing all these things, like making designs, it takes a lot of time. And I don't have a lot of time because I am cleaning, I am working, I am just looking after sibling. Not to mention we have animals that I also have to look after. So I am busy. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Being on your feet is basically killing my feet, so I'm not sure how conventions will work out for that. I might get a fatigue mat because I stepped on one of those at Costco and those things feel amazing on my feet. I felt like I was sitting on a cloud, or at least standing on a cloud, I mean. But yeah, that's basically the convention changes. I might have to do it in 2026. I hope I get to do conventions because it is a very competitive thing to do. It's hard to get in line because you have to basically sign up for a booth. You have to get a badge. You have to also like sign up for a hotel as well. And the thing is too is like I went to Fanime last May, or at least this May, and most of me and my friends, we were like kind of like panicking because we had to basically be waitlisted to get a hotel at Fanime, and we had to wait until the end of May, or at least in the middle of May, we had to wait to see if we got the hotel. And that's the one thing I did not like about Fanime is that you sign up to get badges on January because that's when the tickets or the badges are on sale for less until they go back to regular price in like after January. What I don't like is that you also have to buy a hotel, or at least be like you have to buy a hotel, and then you have to be waitlisted until the middle of May. And Fanime did not start until the end of May. So I was like asking my friend, like, so what happens if we don't get the hotel and we can't refund anything, because I don't think we would get our money back for refunding. So my friend basically had to book a hotel like at a different place, and because we were kind of like we never got an email saying that we got the hotel or not. Yeah, we booked a different hotel, and as soon as like the week was gonna hit to go to Fanime, my friend got an email right away saying that we got the hotel. It was the luckiest thing we have ever encountered. So we were very grateful that we got the hotel. And that was the one thing I did not like about Fanime, is that you have to wait so long going into May in order to see if you get the hotel or not. And that's the one thing I did not like. I don't know if any conventions are different on the hotel policies. So far, I'll also try to make an animation story time for Fanime because there's a lot of interesting things there, and I would like to show you what I got at Fanime. I just have to find the pictures that I took. I think I have them on my Instagram story, so hopefully I can get screenshots there and show you. And another thing too, I want to show you my most prized possession in that video, which is my art book that I bought from an artist there. I hope I get to see her again next year, because then I get to have her sign my other book. But yeah, I would also like to make fan art for to give her. She's such a big inspo for me. But yeah, I'll also put her Instagram on screen. But yeah, it's just, oh, her art is so gorgeous, so beautiful. Enough fangirling. So, about my gaming channel. I was originally gonna test out the HDMI splitter that I got, but I never got around to doing it. A lot of stuff came up and I never got a chance around to do it, and so I'm probably gonna have to wait on doing gaming because sitting down kind of hurts. I'm sitting down right now and my feet are getting pins and needles, so it's all part of the nerve pain. But yeah, so far I'm gonna focus on doing art. I'm gonna try like making speed paints, doing story times. I just need to figure out how to do the animation stuff because I tried animating again on Clip Studio Paint and I'm kind of limited on how many frames I can do. So I might have to like do it like PNG way. Yeah, another thing too I worry about is like the watch time on the gaming channel, because like I'm not too sure if I should do it 15 minutes or if I should do it for an hour. I'm not sure if I can sit or play for an hour because how busy my life's been, so I might wait until I move out in order to do gaming because I really want to do horror games. That's really what I want to do. It's kind of hard with horror games because I'm not sure how I'll react because I never played horror games before. I do go quiet when I get nervous, so I'm not too sure if that's entertaining. I did work on some sprite reactions for it, so you guys get to see how I'm actually reacting. I don't think that's done by anybody else other than VTubers. I was originally planning on doing Silent Hill as the first game that I was going to play since Silent Hill 2 remake has came out. I'm not sure if anybody's going to want to see it, so I might as well wait. Maybe I can play something if I have the time on Halloween. I'm not sure what it will be, but I'm not too sure. I might be busy on Halloween, but I know it's October, it's spooky month. I would like to do things, but like I said, I'm just busy all the time. The reason why I have time right now is because I'm basically pushing things out of the way to get this video out. And yeah, I am gonna be re-uploading some old videos just to like, so you guys can have some content. That's what I want to do. I want to provide content, but it's like my life keeps getting busier and busier and busier, and it's not fair for you guys, the watchers. It's not fair for you, and I don't want to be neglecting you guys. I love you guys. I really do. Love y'all. That's all I want to provide. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. I really do. And I hope I get to upload more videos. So yes, thank you for watching. Bye. I also like to mention that recently I had a new computer back in September. That laptop was not good apparently. It kept crashing on me and then it went to its factory reset default. So I checked the external hard drive that it was attached to, and it seems like everything is okay. So no files were corrupted, thankfully. So I will probably be able to continue with the whole charm thing. So yeah. As for a new laptop, I'm gonna have to wait until probably the holidays in order to get a new laptop because they're expensive. The one that I just got was a cheap one. I think it was like around $190. It was an HP laptop, and unfortunately that one crashed on me, reset back to its default, and so I just had to return it. And I'm like currently using my old laptop right now. The graphic card on this one is not that good, so I'm not gonna be like screen recording for a while, so I'll just try to do my best to make good like recordings off my phone. It's gonna be different. Quality is probably not gonna be that great, but I'm really happy to show the end process of my videos, so there's that. That's pretty much it.